All right, we have a George Kittle update as he has returned to the San Francisco 49ers facility for phase one of the off-season program. That was reported yesterday. But today, Diana Rossini is saying that multiple teams have reached out to the San Francisco 49ers and inquired if the all-pro tight end would be available via trade. Now, that doesn't surprise me too much at all, especially with George being in the middle of a contract negotiation and it being the draft. I talk about the draft all the time as being like this invisible kind of deadline for big time trades to happen, right? Because general managers are picking up the phone, they're all talking, they're all inquiring about trading up, trading down, and of course, just reaching out about, hey, is this player available? If so, maybe we can work something out. I'm sure there's a lot of discussions that go on behind the scenes that you would be surprised about that don't ultimately turn into anything. So it does sound like teams have called, but I think one of the positives to take away from this is that the 49ers don't seem expected to actually trade or move George Kittle. So it does sound like Kittle will remain with the San Francisco 49ers and they will continue to work on this contract negotiation, which Rossini says is moving in a good direction. So that's good news to me. It was one thing that I was just kind of going to be on the watch for. Was, Kittle going to be dangled in any of these trades? I don't know. Just because, again, he's in a negotiation and we don't know how the 49ers are viewing this. So it does sound like they are intent on keeping George, which I think is the right move to do. I do not think the 49ers should trade George Kittle. I think you should give George Kittle a 3 to 4 year contract, allow him to decide if he wants to retire a San Francisco 49er, see where he's at the end of that contract, and then see where his career goes from there. But I do think George deserves to remain with the San Francisco 49ers for everything that he's done. He's such a great culture piece and what he provides to this team on and off the field. So I think it would be an unfortunate move if that were to happen, but it doesn't sound like it is. So that's good news, and it sounds like things are moving in a good direction as being reported. So I'm curious to know what you guys think about that. Obviously, we got the draft ready to start round 4. The San Francisco 49ers are going to be on the clock here pretty soon. We'll be doing live reaction for every one of the picks. So let me know what you think about this George Kittle situation in the comments below. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.